For reasons too long and boring to go into now, there's a crisis of trust in the media. People have been misled by the BBC, they've been lied to by ITV, and they've had enough. It's a crisis of trust, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm more than aware that Dan and Dan aren't entirely blameless. So I want to go some way towards regaining that trust by coming clean about something. Now, this may come as a surprise, but the truth is Dan and Dan aren't, as it seems, two people. It's a clever illusion. There's actually three of us. That's right. As well as me, Dan, and obviously Dan here, there's also Dan, who we haven't been entirely straight with you about. Hello, and sorry. Dan, do you want to just tell everyone how the deception worked? Yeah, basically Dan here stood in if either of us were unavailable, didn't he Dan? That's right. So for instance, there was a time when Dan was due to go go-karting, and rather than cancelling the filming session, he gave me a call, I stepped in. Obviously, no one who was watching was informed that I'd replaced him, so it was a horrible lie, basically. Exactly, a horrible lie. And then there was a time when I couldn't make the filming because I had a cold, and Dan stepped in instead for that. When was that? That was the Free Range Eggs song, you remember? You're joking. Well, there you go, not even I knew that, ladies and gentlemen. See, we've been living an awful, terrible lie, ladies and gentlemen. Is that actually you? Yeah. I've got to hand it to you, you do a very good Dan impression. Thanks very much. So, basically, ladies and gentlemen, we're aware we need to regain your trust that we've lost. So this is what we propose. From now on, you'll always know if Dan is in fact Dan, because Dan here is going to have a D tattooed on his forehead. Sorry? We didn't. This way it'll always be completely clear if Dan is in fact Dan. We haven't agreed to this. Come on, Dan. Trust has to be regained. Well, obviously, yeah, but I'm not having a tattoo on. How else are people going to know? Well, why don't you have a tattoo? Dan, I don't think it's actually... Come on, Dan. For the sake of regaining the trust. I don't see why I should get a tattoo. You're the one who goes go-karting the whole time. How about we draw it with a marker pen? I don't want any D on my forehead, all right? How about an X? No. Why didn't he get one? Dan, it's about regaining trust. No, it isn't. It's about writing on my forehead with a marker. Just a little one, please. No, please. I don't want that. What? Nothing, nothing. You look very trustworthy. Shut up.